Mic check, mic check, mic check. Hello, y'all, and welcome to Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl PYT, and let's get into it. Y'all, sorry, I've been missing in action. Love Island has invaded my life. But of course, I got to make a thorough check in so that we can focus our energy on the Zeus of it all, okay? So I'm going to be playing catch up tonight. We're going to watch as many episodes as we possibly can divulge into for the evening. So please do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend to tell a friend that PYT is in the building, okay? So I will be playing catch up. Last week we had Bad Boys DR episode 9. I haven't seen episode 8 yet, so I'm watching 8 and 9 and 10, which comes out tonight. Baddies Gonna Wild episode 8 and 9, and Baddies episode 7 and 8. Okay, but I'm gonna start off with Bad Boys DR episode 8 and 9. Baddies episode 7 and Baddies Gonna Wild episode 8. I'm gonna take a quick break, then we're gonna come back for this week's Baddies Gone Wild and Bad Boys episodes. Okay, if you enjoyed the episodes, please let me know in the comments how you felt about them. Let me know in the comments which franchise that you're feeling the most, of course, because I know some people are more specific than others. Oh, y'all, they are going to be filming Baddies Gone Wild as well as Bad Boys reunion this week, this Thursday. So if you are in the California area, please do me a favor and make sure that you go to aplusaudiences.com so that you can do that. If you want to be in the audience for Baddies Gone Wild or Bad Boys and you can get to LA by Thursday, please hit me up on Instagram in my DMs and I will send you the link personally. Okay. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and watch episode 8 of Baddies or Bad Boys Dominican Republic, episode called Bring In the Let's go. Let's get into it. Like come subscribe, like come on. Of course we have Paris messing up his arm. Of course we have Jada sneaking. We have the jaw broken of it all. We have Landon. We have John versus Faith per use. And it's just a whole lot. Okay. It was the divide and conquer of it all. It was the throwing the mattresses over the balcony of it all. It was him, spazzing the hell out of it all. Like, how do you sabotage yourself? I didn't understand it. Shoulder coming into place when it came to pyramid. He was crazy. It's crazy how I was crying all for, some action from Paris, and he was getting hurt like on a bridge. Crazy. And Child Pootie, I'm glad his jaw got better. Y'all know I went to a Natalie Ness concert and he was there and he was not in the so big shout out to his face for healing. We love a speedy recovery and we be praying for him to be him actually have one type. Shout out to that. Shout out to that. Bad boy. Bad boy. Bad boy. I'm still gonna take the start throwing his own mattress in the water. Like, who does that? Very ghetto. All right, so let's get into the episode. They gotta give us all his music. Let me skip through it. And let me know in the comments if you've been keeping up with the drama of it all. Y'all heard about the former Betty So Wild member Jaden from season one that is Tennessee living? And let me throw receipts out there. Child, it's been crazy. Let me know in the comments if y'all want to discuss all of that as well. Because it's literally a whole lot of happening in the universe. This is a long music drop. Jeez. All right, so it looks like Landon is going to the hospital. I see a good chunk of this episode. Because I know they went to the hospital to link, and I know Miss Jada, went with him to the hospital. Um, Banga wanted to, take the room or whatever. I think they ended up going to the club. I'm kind of flip through to make sure I seen it all. They ended up going to the club. When they got back from the club, what happened when they got back from the club? They said that they had a ball, happened. It looked like he was talking to John. Oh, he bothering John again. So he bothering John. We cool like that for time. And it's like, John, leave me alone. Are you in love at this point? He's getting irritated. Oh yeah, Facebook in Jada's face. He was just like, leave me alone. Because he was doing the absolute most. Say a drunk person that you do not want around you. Like, damn, you all in my face. I'm trying to get out. You do slow. I think it was Joelle that interrupted their conversation. Y'all, I'm skimming through the episodes so that I can get to the next episode. That's when the episodes were a tad boring. Well, the week before that. You talking about if you F for me, I ain't been too much at the club. I don't care about myself. Love me for me. If you F with me for me, as for me and mine, Lord, Saints is annoying. Next thing you know, they're throwing beds off the balcony. Lisa wants his own mattress. Jada goes to sleep in the living room because Sace won't leave him alone in his bedroom. Who is he talking to? He's talking to Joelle, trying to be cool. It's crazy to find out now that all of the guys were like doing the do with each other in the house. I feel like I heard a rumor about everybody was on. Meanwhile, why is Corey running around with these lemonade underwear? I forgot Corey was in the beginning. He's talking about some touchy feelings. Sir, I mean, it is a personal preference. I'll say that. But if you and everybody keeps asking extra, um, like friendly, then it can seem like that's okay. I'm screaming. He said, "I have a crush on somebody now." I know. It's funny how he says that while in conversation with Steve, though. Corey was a hoe in the house. Corey on Bad Boys is Kenzie to Love Out of USA season 8. This man fell asleep in the professional room. Fell straight asleep in the professional room. Meanwhile, Jada tried to go back to sleep. John chilling, Liz mattress outside with Shaq. And Faith asleep in the damn confessional room. It was just so many pieces of everything happening all over the place. So freaking crazy. And I think Lacey lit too. Because remember, he don't even F with him with that. It was one of those things where it was like, you know what, at this time, I guess I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, and we're all dudes. He's just chilling with him, and that's just what it is what it is. It's like every day, new activities, that. All right, so they're going out on this night. They headed to the core. Alan Boy said he didn't want no problems, no hiccups. He trying to ball. That's his favorite word. One thing about them, they want to have a ball. They would talk about doing damage to they talk about Lynch getting his lick back. They talk about Island Boy talking about he didn't know the beef started from when it came to Hootie and Landon and the broken jaw and all. And they just know Justin and everything like that. All of a sudden, Shawty and Major came to the house and it was a whole different situation. But remember when it comes to Hootie and Landon, they always come together. So that's why they were trying to settle that. But it was a 2-on-2 technically. So it sounds like his jaw is fractured. Not broken, but fractured. Two fingers broken. Crazy. She said now that Julian Landon is gone, he's gonna keep her in the house. One thing about Shawty, baby, he's gonna try to run something. And I don't blame him because y'all terrorized him the entire time. So it's like now he got him, you know, do what you gotta do. Do what the hell you gotta do. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this Shawty of it all. Come to this situation. I can't wait to get to the baddie of it all too because you know and Scotty's going to be a little. And I love me some Scotty with the body. Scotty with the baby. Not even sort of a puffer face as good. His mother stole his money. Lord. Okay, so you Jonathan Friend. Stop referring to Paris. Now, getting a little ghetto. So they go in a Camp Kana skate park, going ATV riding or whatever. Yeah, we gonna see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I hate how they dramatizing this. Why are they making it like so spread out? Ooh! Adonis is back. The King of Miami. Hey. He said he started a replacement. He was fan favorite. Now he is an OG in this. Okay. Oh goodness. Mr. Quadra T here. Oh my gosh. Shamara's in the building. We need to get to come out. Child, you know, just drop the episode, whatever they want. So I'm catching up on the past episodes in the meantime while we wait. I knew Shamara was going to show up eventually because she's been going on a tour with Miss Natalie Nunn because, you know, both of them are bad boys. Actually, I don't think Shamar was a bad boy. I think he was just on the show. Nice he put on her money. She never put on her money on him. Shamar said he kind of get to know everybody, he get to see everybody, see where their head is. He want to turn up and make money. I know that's right. So now we're trying to figure out what the beef is, what the problem is. Him and Vega fell out. Oh, that's the one that was disrespectful to his mom. He finally put this one coming back. He decided to sue. Say he's been there for him when nobody else was. And now he over here disrespecting his mom, and now he needs that from our rock baby. I would love to see them fight. Because Vega over here banging jaws. Okay, take the booty out the game. I know he might have a powerful punch on him. Meanwhile, what you call it? I talking about something. He got a bone to pick with Landon. Lord, what did Landon do? He said, I don't have beef with nobody, but I just got to touch on Landon, had a conversation with Landon and Pootie, a man to man conversation with both. Meanwhile, homeboy talking about something he want to talk to Island Boy. Lord, he went from Island Boy to Pootie to Landon to Banger. This about to be crazy. So now the bad boys coming out to the location. They don't even know that someone Natalie is there. So they see the ATV, they see Natalie. So here, Big Tamar and Adonis. So Adonis got some things to get off his chest. He said, I'm acting where I know way. They don't know each other like that, but he's trying to figure out where his head at. Like, what you feeling like? He said, my head is enough talk. Enough talk. I love how I know talk. He said, Detroit style. Show me how dirty your D gets. Get here. I love Island Boy. He said he just had to draw a line. He thought was gonna, he decided to tell. Mm-hmm. Oh, he said he was on coke. He said Island Boy was on coke. Lord Adonis. Bobby introduced him to a white girl, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Sprite. Jeez. All right, so now the second bus of boys are there. Natalie saying hi to them, chasing them, just showed up. So they think it's a function, not even realizing that it's a little bit of a tension in the building that has to be, taken care of before they get to the nitty gritty of it all. Lord, okay. So Banger just came up, and Adonis wants it. immediately. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, shoot. Adonis got him. Adonis got him. Adonis got him. Yeah, apparently they've been going about each other online for a minute. Oh, Island Boy wanted from Adonis now. Not string being led as Lily. Adonis said he don't know him, but she wanted so bad you could get it too. But you did say you wanted it from Island Boy, so you can't really. Oh, Island Boy, straight headshot. He said, "Let me see how good of a do you really get." Oh, Island Boy. Island Boy got the first round. We gonna see who got the second round on episode 8. All right, next time on. Should I even bother watching next time on? We better watch that episode. Not your mama. Oh, 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 Prince done pulled up. Yeah, I know Prince from college days. So to see him like blowing up like this is interesting. Shout out to 2K. All right, so they done brought Prince to the crib. They talk about who's sleeping there in the house, putting people out, fighting Banger for the bed. So Banger versus the Goddess in the they're going out. Ooh, so John let Adonis know that he lost respect for him. Ooh, Corey versus Paige. It's gonna be another bus fight though, but I would like to see it. I would like to see it. Okay, so I am all caught up when it comes to episode 8. I sped that thing the hell up because child, we got too many shows to catch up on, and we trying to make sure that we get all caught up before they finish the episode drops for today's episodes. If you're just now tuning in with me, please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, tell a friend to tell a friend. You already know the time it is. It is Zeus Sunday. We have Baddies Gone Wild. Like I said before, if you are interested in Baddies Gone Wild and Bad Boys, the what you call it? Baddies Gone Wild DR and Bad Boys DR reunion. They are taping it in LA this Thursday. So if you're free this Thursday and you are in LA, please send me a DM on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram and then send me a DM and I will send you the information on how to get there. If you can get to LA, let me know. I'll send you the information, but you got to fill it out as soon as possible before they lock in their audience members. I did apply to be an audience member again. For those that know, I was there for Baddies Midwest. Okay. So I'm trying to see if I could be a part of it again. It would definitely be a great opportunity. And if you do end up going, please let me know and please let them know how you got there. Let them know that it was PYT that sent you out. Okay. Okay, so big shout out to each and every person in the building. Let's go. Shout out to everybody watching from Twitch, from Instagram, as well as the YouTube. All right, so we are caught up for Bad Boy DR episode 8. I think I'm just gonna go straight Bad Boy, and then catch up with Baddies, and then catch up with Baddies Gone Wild. And I know they dropped the auditions. Y'all, I know I was supposed to go to the Baddies Gone Wild Bad Boys Columbia auditions to do the behind the scenes like I did for the Baddies Africa auditions, but I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. It was, I think it was on a Thursday or a Friday or something like that. I just left work. I worked a double. I was dog tired, y'all. I was dog tired. I promise I'm gonna do my best to make it to the next one, okay? We gonna make it a priority. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all want me to keep doing pop-ups to Baddies events around ATL. Listen, let me sponsor me, please. Sponsor my act bad so that I can be there for everything that y'all got going on, okay? So that being said, it looks like the Baddies Gone Wild and the Bad Boys new episodes have dropped, but they haven't yet dropped the. Oh, they might have. No, they. It looks like they haven't. Oh, they have. They have. They dropped the Baddies episode as well. So let me go ahead and watch last week's episode of Bad Boys Dominican Republic real quick, and then I'm gonna watch this week's episode of Bad Boys, and then we're gonna get into the Baddies USA of it all. Okay, so if you're already caught up, let me know in the comments. If you're watching along with me, let me know in the comments as well, and let me know which show that you're feeling the most right now. Okay, I did let y'all know that in my opinion, I feel like Bad Boys was like back up when Bang came out. The jawbreaker situation kind of put them back on the map. But the storyline of Baddies Gone Wild is definitely good. And I ain't gonna hold you, Baddies barely to me a little bit, but I gotta catch up so that I can kind of sort of solidify and play on that. So we're gonna see, we're gonna see. So as far as episode 8, 9 of Bad Boys We Are, to catch up with Jada is mad at Chase because he was turning up too hard with her. And my theory before was that they were messing around with each other because of the fact that he kept jumping in his fights. And him getting mad and him getting pushed on by girls kind of solidifies that. Because it's like, why does it matter to you what your homeboy allegedly is doing? But we know that Chase go both ways. So it is a move. Of course, we have Bang Up versus Adonis. In my opinion, Adonis got that first round. It was either Island Boy versus Adonis. I think Island Boy got the first round. I love the Bad Boys theme song, but I hate the video. The Cootie dancing and Landon's shirt between the mix of them two things gets on my nerves. Posey is so freaking fine, but you can't fight with it, and I can't stand it. We done found out Lynch fly. I love Corey's shirt in the intro. I just see that. And Noel's earlobes are so cringy. His earlobes get on my nerves, so so freaking annoying. Bad boy. If you get down with a bad boy, whatever. Bad boy. If you are tuned into Bad Boys, let me know, let me know, let me know. Everybody tuning in from Instagram, welcome. All right. Let's get music. I know they be playing way too much extracurricular music at the beginning. Just go with the show. Let's just get with the program. Oh, look at the peacock. Uh oh. Did I scroll too far? I might have. I just might. Let me know if y'all are ready for tonight's episodes. Tonight we playing catch up on everything. I don't drink a Red Bull, so I got some wings a little bit, y'all. So if I seem a little more hyped than usual, just know I am under the influence. This is not moving. Why is it acting up? The Zeus player is. Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. All right, so we're back. It is still Island Boy versus Adonis. It's round two. Round two is just a little weird situation where Island Boy happened with her? What happened to me on the street? You having friends that didn't no more? No one said these fights were theatrics. Then we're trying to figure out why Adonis said that he online saying that he be doing Coca Cola. So he talking about that. I thought y'all wasn't you and Island Boy was never gonna be good, and he said me and Island Boy already fought. So mine's business. He's talking about issue with him. He's talking about issue with whatever that's going on. A lot of people that you know, I do Coca Cola. Apparently, they friends. I do alcohol because of rumors and craziness. Child, Adonis and baby, child. Your mama gave me money, asking for $20. Bangers. Hold on. He asked Bangers mama for $20. Let me rewind this so I can hear correctly. All I heard was mama and $20. Whose mama gave who $20? Yeah, Jada was like, she don't get that. So his mama, his sister gave him $20, and he disrespected his Lord. Adonis is on every research again because he talks online, a lot of online English. So Adonis said he older than everybody. Ooh, Adonis is on low blow, so mama can't walk. She got a what in her leg? Too much fluid in her leg? Not a one bedroom. Where's your elevation? Oh, you call him a Bumby. He said, I, I find it very interesting that Vega is only acknowledging the drug allegations. He didn't say nothing about anything else as far as, his mother's legs and the one bedroom house, no elevation. He didn't say nothing about them allegations. So it sounds like they don't want to fight no more. And Natalie's trying to get to the point. What we doing? You could have get online and keep talking East. And honestly, not he said, Vegas said him and his mama is scammers. Now they about to fight again. Lord. Ooh, ooh. Adonis got him, but they broke it up. Right when Adonis was getting on Venga, I'm screaming. John said Adonis slow. Not John said it's like David and Goliath again. He's stupid. Meanwhile, they're fighting in the background while Natalie's trying to have a conversation with Tamar. Now, when they get to the house, they go fight over the room, and the winner gets the room. Lord, they're gonna fight over the room. Princeton walked up on them. Lord, Princeton's from Bad Boy Season 2. He is from South Florida. He used to roll with a crew that did a lot of parties in Miami. So that's how I know him. Shout out to him bringing the Cook vibe. Not they made a this song about her. Banger. Okay. So apparently, he apologized to her and Prince already accepted the apology. So that's low key old news in between their community. Natalie's like, who said that? Shamar's like, look, we here to have fun. All right, so it's finally time to go ATV riding. We're going into the park. We're going into the park. We're going into the park. Natalie, the only girl, ATV riding. All of them are hard. Now they run into the cars. I don't want to be a driver. I'm screaming. John said I really want to show them why my driver's license is suspended. Not your license suspended and you want to drive. All right, so let's see. I want to see who's driving and how they skills is. Lord. Ah, fine as Nola. Don't even know how to turn it on. Cozy, come on, get it together. Oh, his ATV not starting. And Natalie talking about some, you don't even know how to drive. Natalie funny. Lord. Noel, of course, got to turn it into a situation about him. Talking about some, you left me off that and Bruce and got don't care about me. Meanwhile, everybody else, ATV is rolling off. Not they left Natalie. Nobody else wanted to take Natalie. Look at the mules. Are they in captivity? I'm screaming. Not a couple cast members. Getting hit with the donkeys and the mules. Not Noel and Corey. Supposed to be funny. Not the ATVs with the messed up alternators. He ain't trying to make them mess up his day. Now he said that's John. Lord. And spending time with the donkeys, Lord. Where's Natalie at? They really left him behind. They ain't got no other one for him to put him on with Natalie. All right, so the boys are driving to the ATV course. Not Corey. Corey behind the wheel. I was scared to be in his car. Oh, they talking through mud and all. I actually love ATV riding. I've only done it once in Orlando, but I would love to do it again. I want to do it in Dubai one day. Lord. Shawty said it's dirt, it's bugs. You think you can't seen a monkey. All right, so they're done. They bring the cars back. I didn't really get to see who drove better or anything like that. It was just good dirt riding, ATVing, and going back. John said, I can't wait for the cameras to cut so I ain't got to say nothing to nobody. That's a mood. That's a mood. Island Boy had a time. Island Boy is funny. Everything is amazing to him. Everything is a time. He was on God and Jesus, Jehovah Jireh. All right, we have Good Day, we got New Boys, aka the OGs. Prince is Sterling and Island Boy. Lynx is annoying. Why are you giving high fives with your broken hand? Lord. I don't know what he got going on. All right, so it looks like they're headed back to the house. Everybody's getting back into the cars. They trying to hurry up and get home because the bugs are bugging. They talking about the Adonis versus Banger situation. Not my little bit small body petite self. They trying to figure out what they gonna do about the room situation. And Banger saying he is not taking his room. Well, whose room is he taking then? Because he said he's taking your room. Baby. Wait, the OGs for win the 100K? I don't think they should be eligible for the 100K. I don't think that would be fair. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. So they talk about fan favorites, who they think they gonna win it, or the money. They could Shotty talking about something he thinks is gonna be Shotty. He said make sure you give me some of the money. Okay, so Link, who Link said he was for? He talked about Dory. He talked about Corey. He talked about Dory. He said he don't like the nigga, but he definitely thinks that he deserves money. And for him to be saying that, it speaks volumes. And I agree. Corey definitely been doing his thing. I have no idea who's gonna win the money though. I know I was Team Island Boy from the beginning, but we shall see. So Lord, they just got back to the house, drink, they're gonna turn up, they're gonna have a good time. Prince talking about how nice the house is. He a little jealous. I think Prince was on what? Bad Boys, Texas. They barely to the house a little bit. So they let him out. Not Prince trying to figure out why his bed's outside. All right, so now they food, food hungry. Tomatoes joined in. Shamar with his ex Celine. They come to people's room. So he in the bad boy house. Shamar said it was $1 million house. You hear from Shamar haircut crispy. That thing crispy as hell. You better pull out the John said the OGs in the house are gonna change the vibe. They're gonna see what niggas will try to fight to impress the OGs. They're doing they making tacos and stuff. Nachos. I said, we're getting food. Now we're taking the OGs for a tour. Showing the kitchen, the dining area, all that good stuff. Links thinks the energy is gonna be up now that the OGs are in the house, and I agree. But it looks like they're able to kind of sort of squabble and then get over their differences or talk it through. Two living rooms. I didn't realize they had two living rooms. Prince trying to see the master bedroom because he had the master bedroom. Shotty down the Don, cozy and Glory room. Glory is noticing that Lynch is doing the tour. And you know the death is Glory is the Glory room. John in there. Cozy. Not John be farting in his sleep. So the rumors are true. Prince said it didn't tell us smell it. Right. So Adonis got an issue in Mo City. He said it was control ish. Mo City snuck him. Oh, he snuck him for his jewelry. He said when he came online, he gonna go crazy. Oh, one Mo City doing that. All right, so they talking about how they gonna get ready for the night. They're gonna be up and stuck, and Corey said get ready. So we get lit. And then we play Link the tour. I like the fact that they're all, respectful to the OGs and stuff. Okay, so the master bedroom is in the booty room. So right now it's I Rob, Big Banger. I'm screaming. Banger bowleg as hell. Banger talking about I smell your stinking ass from around the corner. Took it down there. I'm screaming. Adonis one but Aura already there. They're gonna fight over. Said if you want to sleep with me, then you can sleep. Not where Shamar gonna sleep. Not Shamar sleeping in the bed with Adonis in the big bed while, well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the corner. Well, they can sleep in the bed in the cor I'm screaming. I'm screaming. So they, uh, snatch land in the booty room. But when they get back to the hospital, they gonna want their room back. Oh, we gonna see how it goes. I don't think we gonna want to come to be honest, but we gonna keep holding down for it. Okay. Baker said he not going nowhere. So is it gonna be Banga and Adonis? I'm screaming. They changed their mind about staying in the room together. Not Link said ding ding ding. Oh God. Oh, 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 he done got back in the corner. That man is shaking his head. He's trying to choke him. Now he's trying to choke him. Damn. Adonis won. Lord, he don't put Banga in the chokehold. He's shaking his head. He said he got upper hand. John said, how you get upper hand? Look at he's big. He's big. I'm screaming. He said he felt the pain. He ain't felt no more. Banga hurt. Mm. All right, so they ready to go out. He said he tapped in the house. It's time to get ready for the night. So, all right, so everybody yes. Yes, all right. Everybody getting ready for the night. This is gonna be the first time with the OG people. All right, so everybody trying to get themselves a bad boy chain. I wonder who all gonna get the bad boy chain first. 'Cause nobody got one yet. We know 10 episodes tonight. So we gonna see. We gonna see. Let me know which one of the bad boys that you like the most. And let me know which one of the OGs you like the most. I'm screaming. They said that the OGs fell into the program rather than following the lead. Ooh, yeah. John said I'm on a mission to get VIP. Lord, one thing about him, he's gonna be after the girl. He's still talking about with most of these. Oh, John said his opinion to Adonis, addressing him about the situation against the other dude from the audition. I remember I think that John basically said that he answered himself because between him and that bisexual guy at the audition, and him reposting the clip to be found on his nerves or whatever. John don't respect. Another say he was trolling, so he don't feel no type of way. But it sounds like him and John feel some type of way. The woman's parents, talking about women's parents, together. They were definitely TV and all day. Hopefully they have enough time to do everything that they want to do as far as here goes. Oh Lord, now thank you for the well, praise fellas and I agree. You don't have to take it. Because the thing about it is, the way that Faith is coming out story right now is the same way John goes to Faith. So it's like you're gonna take it on that because you won't keep John alive, but you did story the same way that you did things that you do John made. So it's like it was together when it comes to how acting right now. John said he lost his like, it's like two different conflicts, two different lessons. Child. So Adonis, he questioned because he opinion on food that ain't got nothing to do with him. Even though he's trying to criticize him about him, killing him. He said that he got nothing to do with it. I mean, what was thinking of. I get what John is saying though, because it's like, yes, the dude got mad at you for posting the clip because you posted the clip, like you're highlighting the clip. And it ended up with 2 million views. Like, he's like, you're turning that. I don't know what bullying is. I don't know using the word bullying, but you poking at me. Jaden said that John is acting weird because he's vocalizing his opinion on him, vocalizing his opinion, and you got to follow him vocalizing his opinion, so you doing the same thing. Which I know he agree with Jada. Jada, not that big of a deal. You should just put a no in. Meanwhile, on the other bus, Face and Corey, they were looking for Corey's goofy and too. Lord, I'm and Corey said, Lord, not secret relationship with Jada. No, it's a safe. No, no, he really don't. 'Cause it's like he been talking for 2 days straight. Falling asleep in the confessional room and all. Oh, Corey hit the mess out of him. He told you to STFU. He stole the mess out of him. There's no hope. He stole the mess out of him. And Lord, he said, if I want you to touch me, don't touch me. You look weird. You look like it's your ass. Oh goodness. Yeah. I agree, Island Boy. Thank you for this video. Well, Corey, thank you for being right. I wish somebody could be proud of people. Send it to me. Everybody said the same thing that they felt. And I feel good with any address the situation and you can, take them in some out. It's now, even though you don't agree with him, it's a situation with the other person. Okay. Yeah, said it now. You started it. Alright, so let's get that at the end of the episode. Tonight's episode is probably going to be them at the club. But that's going to walk up there. Ooh! Oh, God told say Converse repeated himself. Oh, Lord. John versus Jada. Jada's taking the feds. Jada versus Lynch. Cheers. Island Boy. Jada trying to run up on Corey for trying to fight Sid. John. Oh God. Okay, so tonight's episode is gonna get really aggressive. Okay, we gonna see what it's giving. We gonna see what it is giving. Okay, but we're gonna save that for the next session. Let's go ahead and get into. Y'all, please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend that PYT is in the building. So that was Bad Boys. We done, did our due diligence of working our way backwards when it comes to Bad Boys. Let's go ahead and get into Baddies USA Chapter 2. So we've done seen episode 6. Let's go ahead and watch episode 7 so that we can catch up for episode 8, which came out tonight. Okay. So episode 7. And then our next video, we're going to play catch up for episode 8. After this, we're going to catch up with Baddies Gone Wild. I'm going to take a break, and then we're going to watch all of tonight's episodes together. So, welcome to TV, y'all. We are now let's getting crazy. Okay? All the girls are pressure, everybody's enemy, Anna, Fight here, fight there. It was really intense. And person over here doing the mess, crazy. They thinking they on the road. They are still. Meanwhile, some rock over here fighting everybody. Heidi fighting. They finally made a defeated from there. Bus. Okay, and it's not even in the right. She probably just going to the tour sets or whatever. Special guest. Hold on, I'm skipping. Control. I was here for her. Right. Yeah, really. You put me in that Louis. And if you don't keep it checked, I'm gonna keep it at a two. Now we just pulling up. Now we take her to the radio station. 98.3 in Phoenix, Arizona. It looks like she takes summer. I think it was summer already. Shout out to summer for being on time. We live on time professional. Oh, Summer been had an interview. She was just good. Oh, she had an interview first, and I just saw Summer said she got she got and that didn't work. And now Summer the one. Ooh, child, DTV walking in, Cold Killer walking in, Rolly, Holly, and Tazy. They look good. I'm gonna say they look good. You know, like, I'm trying to figure out why Summer is there. Oh, Summer said, Dolly, you look cute. Trust me, I know. Y'all see Dolly's nose job? Oh my God, why would you mess up your face? She's beautiful. I'm mad at her. Oh my God, Dolly, why are you going crazy? Ariana, I don't know if you've seen the title of this live, but it's called Live Reaction. If you want to watch the episode, feel free to download Juice and watch the episode. Okay? So really trying to figure out who's that summer in the building. All right, so I'm gonna go. Not summer calling Tavia out for being quiet. You're on the air. Oh, the lack of media training is so crazy. Oh, DTV is getting annoyed. She want to promote her music, and Summer is talking over everybody. She said, "I'm here to promote my music. You're here to promote this drama. We are not the same. We are not the same." I'm screaming. Ah! Summer said, Dolly, you suck. Dolly said, and you suck too. It's just why? Ah, where's Lex when you need her? Where's Lex when you need her? Not Rolly jumping in. I like this look from Summer. Rolly telling them to remove her. Ooh, who just threw that water bottle at her? Was that Tavy? Oh, that was DCB. DCB threw a water bottle at her and hit it directly. I'm screaming. That water bottle was a direct connect. Ooh, they done took Summer out right when Rolly asked them to take her out. Oh, now she got a shirt that say Maddie's on it. I ain't gonna hold you. Summer's outfit is cute. Summer done stepped up a little bit. She looks cute. She's the only one I like is Cold Killer. Cold Killer look cute. Why is she outside the studio banging on the glass? Summer is crazy. This is live on air, mind you. Summer acting a fool, bruh. A plum fool. Okay, so they're gonna try to finish the interview. Child, they ready to network. They were trying to do all that. Natalie said, on behalf of CEO 98.3, we love you. Ooh, now she doesn't pattern out so Tommy knows. Summer says that she's the reason that for the breakup of the big three. Not her single handedly taking credit. Now she can't impress. Damn, Dolly. I used to be your friend. Ain't that your friend? Their music is all going viral. They're all real artists. Come on, Natalie. Talk about your girl. Lord. That was great aim by DCB working for this show. Oh, now they want to talk about Scotty. Oh, oh boy. Janisha. Oh, Rolling Man is cool in the conversation. Oh, Rolly was irritated. Oh, Rolly left. Rolly left. We love a good friend. We love a loyal to Scotty, B-I-T-C-H. It's her legs walking off for me. Rolly was not feeling it. But was her not feeling it the reason why she stayed? Mm-mm. All right, so out there. And see, let's just start there. We have some ladies. I know that the A turn to bad. Let's get it going. Right, so pressure is there. The camera beauties are there. Persuasion is there. Oh Lord, persuasion and pressure is there. No, y'all. She's a sweet girl. She's easily. I'm trying to figure out why there's so many types. Pressure says she intimidates. If she ran up on people about issues, mm-mm. Not the person you don't care. Pressure says she's taking temperature. What is she for? Maybe it's a electric temperature. Tonight, the bus because her handle was strange. Girl, first is a couple of alliances. Oh, Nick said she doesn't to do that, and Amber told her about doing it, but she said I was doing a job with Maddie. Oh, now her and Amber go back and forth about it. Because she was the main one saying that they were stick together, but now when it's time to stick together, you feel like they don't. I will say this: Nick was quick to grab the wig on behalf of the party, but with the cabaret teas are Friday, she was engaged. How y'all feel about it? She said she's not taking on everything. It don't mean you have to take on everything. You gotta do it together. And because she's keeping this energy, so she said she's not having to bring back. She's not bringing anything she said that she was gonna do. Very captive. Oh, not at him. Said Amber, please. We didn't see you laying outside of it. No more answers, please. All right, so now I'm gonna walk around and look at the Phoenix house. Not for you talking about my new year. She did start that. She did start that. Not what was maybe another lady. Not the time flying by. They get better with the edit. Now they kind of went with bogus. Yes, sneaky in her house shit. Lord, ever irritating. Me telling what happened. That's real. Cause Meek said I don't give a damn about how you feel about my loyalty because me all of my friends. Lord, Meek getting emotional and Amber is making fun of her. Woo! It's a back and forth with Lord for me. Just let it go. I mean, you know what not gonna stop. When she asked Lord who she thought, she said I thought Amber. She said that's not even real fight. Whoever said you too grown to not take accountability. You running from the issue instead of facing the issue. Not what he gets some facts. Okay, Parmita. Not Parsha being the voice of reason. Parsha said it's some drunk BS. Lord. Amber getting her Kim Michelle on about to play the piano and make a song. It's giving Rashida got backs. To the girl. Lord. Not I'm a scary B named you. Nick not taking her serious. My thing is, Nick, if there's no excuse that you can possibly give, then just stop giving excuses for you not, being the two cabaret team captain as far as your words as well as your actions. We're supposed to have each other's back. Because it's not even about a jumping in, but like, well, I guess it depends. Because Amber, it's hard to defend you when you're the one that's antagonizing people. When it comes to Kanaya, her and Kanaya, child, we back and forth. Well, Natalie is for such a plan. So she called me. She said you in the house meeting, and Natalie said, nope, I'm paying plan because I told the last house we were going to have a rehearsal meeting. The rehearsal was have a meeting there. Natalie said there was blood at the last house. All right, so we're going to warm pop out and keep the show. So, yeah, so Natalie, she's telling Natalie about girls trying to make her look stupid, and she's not looking stupid, and that, they're going to talk about that later. And then, and what I did about go to the club after. I'm screaming. Big shake out week. her little kid for Natalie. I think Natalie likes me. Monique is a real baddie. So I'm here for it. I don't need that crack. How my phone's getting that cracked and yours is. Oh, Tommy! I was just talking about her. Yay. So it look like Tommy is getting her hair done. This 813 look good. I'm screaming. It's summer bum rushing the room for me. Oh, summer! This confessional look that summer has going on look cute with the blonde to black hair. I like it. What shirt did she have on? So summer is giving Tommy the tea. Tommy said I need some new jeans, and it gotta make sense. Darling, get over her, let her go. I low key free. I high key free. This is literally the old shit, the old stuff. Some of them boring. They been hating her. Yeah. I'm screaming Tommy ass. Yeah, Dolly too, huh? Tommy said the tension too strong. I'm screaming. I understand the logic behind that question. Though. It's like, why are you fighting so hard? It's giving the same level as Lex. Concert tomorrow. Uh, Tommy said she top up. She's going to kill the 30. They're sticking them in. Tommy said you too because they got personal. I love Tommy and Tommy's relationship. That's Loki Tommy daughter. That's Loki Tommy daughter right there. They get along so well. All right, so it looks like they're going to rehearsal. Ivory, I love Ivory's body. Finally, Mariah lit with a professional look that I can appreciate. I'm here for it. Not what like drinking water outside. Saying it's pouring inside. Not what they're pouring water on herself outside. She's bored. Why is she running? Not her pulling an Amber. Why are they chasing her? What is happening? What was skinny self sliding in between the fence? Lord, Lord. I'm too hot. I'm too hot. All right, so they done made it to the rehearsal. They're so excited to be there. Well, we're working the runway. They trying to figure out what song she's performing. Tavy said that she's actually there to perform. She's not there to be playing. They trying to figure out who's not going to be performing. Oh, Tasika's there. Lex, she asked Lex, y'all ready for Lex and Tasika fight? It looks very uneventful as far as the promotion for it. I'm not gonna hold it. Oh, Biggie just got there. Not the outsiders or dancers. Uh, dang, Biggie complaining about outsiders and she bringing outsiders. Let's make sure they ain't got nothing. Lex still irritated about Biggie. Lex loves using these girls as storylines. I want to see Lex have a storyline outside of the girl so I can bring her back to the realm of being that girl. 'Cause she has opportunity to be that girl, but she don't be acting like she's that girl. And I hate that for her. Oh, Natalie is telling Natalie that she, I mean, Natalie's telling Biggie that she has a diva, so oh, not taking that up before then. Ooh, you talk and she run the mouth, get it ready. You show called Baddies and stuff. She said, and I'm one of the baddest performers. Got it. Check. She said the show's Baddies. She said, and I'm a baddie. Look how good I look. I understand what Vicky is saying because Natalie's trying to force girls to perform as far as what you bring to the table. Lord, Vicky's trying to stand on her music business, and they trying to force her to fight. And Biggie said up here, she's not there for fighting. Oh, and Biggie, the person came in. Ooh, so Biggie on her mind. Not Biggie. Not you call Biggie fat. She said, you're fat. Not security on stage with Biggie performance. I'm screaming. Dolly said she couldn't even walk in cute because Natalie drunk. She started to age herself. Biggie said, don't listen to her. She don't pay y'all. Why that girl got my wig with the black hair with the red streaks in the front? She done stole my look. Wait, Natalie called this a rehearsal. Rolly just walked in. She figured out what's going on because Natalie and Rolly are going back and forth. Lord, Tinkerbella just came in. Lord came in. Lord. Here we can go back and forth. Henry is so pretty to me. This girl is so gorgeous. Lord, her and Tinkerbella. Red wig versus blue wig. Come on, red wig. Come on, red wig. No! Oh my God. Oh no, she took her wig. No. Please don't rip it. Please don't rip it. What she do at her? I had smack her with her own wig. So Come on, pretty three. I look like these people are stepping in between them to shut that down because they tired of watching them fight. Everybody's overthinking a Rican situation. It is the same as ooh, Ricky said she was not apologizing. She said, okay, and I was real ass. Ooh, if I knew it. And if I mamas, and if I mamas, and if I mamas. Come on, K Rican. Come on, K Rican. Oh, she put the head up there around. Not the Baddies Circus chapter two. And not her wiping her ass with the wig, Lord. Not her playing basketball with the wig. Not her running on the wig. Why is Afana just watching? Go get the wig. That's your friend. She's been on edge. Wait, she came in with eggs. She sit on the eggs. Regan is put on eggs for her right now. It's giving Mama D. Dolly said it's too many girls. We gotta break it down. Who? Natalie said Regan is not performing because she don't like her attitude. Oh, I wonder if her sister's gonna perform. Okay, so now the new girls have to perform their music. Okay, so basically, Rolly is trying to get some of the new girls in and a few OGs. And I'm here for it because Kanaya music is fire. I am here for it. Nick came in. Bahati just came in. The cabaret girls need my dances. What dancing for Rolly? Oh, Ciroc just got there. She trying to figure out what she got to go to rehearsal. She said she can dance. She just gonna go to see what the hell is going on. Ooh, Rock is there. Natalie, not Natalie. Mariah look. You got to see with that big old bruise on her leg. Damn, Ciroc jump on stage for Mariah. Ain't gonna be no more rehearsal. Oh, Tasiki might go at not she said she looked like the cartoon color Nickelodeon because her hair on. Oh, so Natalie trying to figure out why um Mariah is fighting for her when it comes to Rock, but Biggie is right there. Is she not dealing with her own situation. Biggie saying they wanted to fight her girl to begin with. They're not fighting on her behalf. They chose to do that, but that ain't got nothing to do with her, which I can understand both sides. You know, ET look good. Biggie said she was bugging out. I feel like Natalie needs to let it go. Let her be cute. Let her be cute. In the words of Dolly. Ooh, she's fighting Tasiki. Ooh, she was catching Tasiki now. Hold on. She was keeping up with Tasiki now. Let's not lie. My thing is, Tasiki had to sneak her. I've never seen Tasiki sneak somebody. Oh, now it's Tasiki versus Rocket Head. Ciroc! Ciroc! Heavy hitter! No, that was a good ass fight. Oh, mhm. It's Tasiki having the wig in her face and she's still connecting hits. So both of them is connecting. Mm. Tasiki said she's pulling hair. Oh, no, Tasiki was doing that even with no wig on. No, take a wig off. That was a good fight. So Tasiki is mad at Natalie because she feel like she started this. Look, Tasiki taking her chains off. She getting ready. Not rehearsal over. Lord. Tasiki mad at her wig being messed up. Meanwhile, Tommy and Summer just got there. Tommy looking super huge. Is that a Dior set? Good. Not I have my injury reserve card and I'm using it. Tommy is funny. Oh, Summer brought up Tavy's child and it was on site. You said it was on site. Oh, is she bleeding off the first punch? Oh no, that was the wig. That was the wig. Her wig hair red. She said, "Keep my surname out your mouth." As soon as Summer walked in, Tavy tagged her. Ooh! She said Summer is not a mother. She is a bitch that got pregnant. Oh, those are fighting words. I will say this. When it comes to Tavy, she don't play about her son. Reason why I know, I caught a flight with Tavy before. We was on the same flight going where were we going? I think we were either going to Miami or to Atlanta. I don't remember what. It was a layover flight going. I think it was to Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. And she had to hurry up and see her son before the next layover flight for her to go to whatever city that she was going to next. I think it was Atlanta because it was my last flight. And she was on the same flight. And I was going to ask her for her information so I could do an interview for my channel. But I didn't want to interrupt her when she was in the mode that she was in because you could tell she was on mommy duty mode. And I wasn't trying to like mess her up while she was doing her thing. So big shout out to Tavy. Tavy is definitely a mother. She's a mother first. And I will give her all her tens when it comes to that. There's some people be in the same city, in the same on the same block as their kids and don't care. I forgot Amber was there. Amber there. Lord, Natalie just gone home. Locks in her way, but oh, Natalie, you gotta get this under control. Oh, they're bombarding summer now. My legs looking at her like, oh God, my legs hitting Tommy in the back of the head. Summer said you got like five different weight classes. Somebody threw water at Summer. That Summer got some fire head. Tommy is funny. Oh my God, Summer gave Tommy head. Oh God, who is that? Tinka? Was that Tinka and Biggie going back and forth? I'm just doing what I want. It's a pickup in the back. I wonder if everybody outside for the that you had booty. Where the booty go? That little clip I just saw, she had no buns whatsoever. All right, that's the end of episode 7. We're only on episode 7. Why did I feel like we had more episodes than that? Am I tripping? Child, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping, child. So let's go ahead and get into Betty's Gone Wild for last week. We know it's still House A versus House B status going on. It's a lot of drama. It's a lot of this. It's a lot of that. So Baddies Gone Wild DR episode 8. I'm gonna hurry up and watch that. I'm gonna take a break and then we're gonna come back so that we can watch Baddies USA Chapter 2 Episode 8, Baddies Go Wild DR Episode 9, and Bad Boys DR Episode 10. Okay, which all three of those episodes came out tonight. So I apologize again for being a week behind. But when I say you love I let's go ahead and get into Baddies Go Wild. Episode 8 entitled Pink Page. So of course now they still go okay. They decided to go to the club right after the House A people went out. House B terrorizing house because they left them behind. They tried to go into their rooms, but they couldn't. Some of the girls were left behind, but they were trying to, protect them. We cut in, Fanny went home. So it's the next day. It was like her people still going on. They're still trying to come for Baby Tyson. The Baby Tyson still got to defend herself. I love Baby Tyson's intro to this, to the intro song. Wow, that is so wow, that is so wow, that is so wow. Show me one home. Did you do an outro already? I don't know if it's an outro already. Y'all, let me know what y'all think about what's going on with Lemmy and the Betty Go Wild girl. What's her name? Jaden? Whatever her name is from last season. With the lawsuit, her trying to sue Lemmy. With all of the that Lemmy brought out, it's even she don't have a leg to say on the lawsuit. Nothing. I don't even know why she tried. Like if you know you're the one that's bombarding the man, like it looked like she used him to use her looks to get to him, use her looks to get on the show, but then like you jumping stupid and talking to him with all types of attitude. It gets weird a little bit. A lot of it actually. So let me know if y'all caught up on the tea when it comes to that and what y'all opinions are on when it comes to it. I feel like he just has to himself and stuff like that would happen, in my opinion. So now the girls are outside and they are picking fights with Baby Tyson. So who is this? Melanie versus Baby Tyson? They can jump. I think Tyson got that. Oh, now she threw Leandra X in the bushes. She did. Lord. Leandra was just like, okay, I'm screaming. Sam is just like, slap her, do something. Leandra just said, you come up in the bushes? Okay. I'm screaming. She said, the second that I said something to you, you run into me for protection, you used to be like, hey, now you have to be. Leandra done switched up. Not make me shut up. Shut up. Lauren is telling her about herself. Baby Tyson is jumping in, talking all the slick ish. House A versus House B again. Now it's going to be Baby Tyson versus who's that? Oh, Becky versus Becky. Hold on. Oh, Becky was going off. Becky was going off a little bit. Baby Tyson can fight, but she's small. That's the thing. She's fighting against big body girls. And I give Baby Tyson her chance when it comes to her mouth getting hit on because these bracelets would have been biting me up. I'm screaming. Leandra said, why you keep picking on me? Oh, Lauren said, I don't like you. Girl, you started with her. What do you mean you don't like me? She said, why are you here? She said, you was hanging out with the up. Are you hanging out with the ops? She's trying to encourage you to go home. Lauren said, she basically said, she feel like she's taking the opportunity to be on Baddies and Wild for granted. Lord. Uh-oh. Not Dava. Dava and Alana going back and forth. Alana. Lord. Now Elena calling her for a babe. Lord. She got a problem with Milani. Because Milani keep mentioning baby husband, Dava husband. So she was throwing her in the trash. We look at the metaphor with the trash can in her hand, two paper folders, just throwing you in the trash. Her knee is messed up, her arm is messed up. Oh, it's Tyson again. Oh, oh, oh. Tyson's so small. I feel bad. Lord, Becky, you're too big to be fighting this girl. Girl, la la. All right, so now it is Elena versus that Baba, that AKA. You running it still. Not you called her a goose. Elena got one hit in. Come on. She limping now, but the thing is she already had an injury, so it's like it's hard to tell whether or not she's faking it, which it low key look like she is. Oh, Marie Ming versus Lauren. Lauren said, "Want to bang?" Marie said, "Anybody want to bang?" I love Lauren. I'm screaming. Y'all just said the main point was for me to find my issue. We still ain't find it. Y'all extra fighting. My thing is, Marie Mace is calling Lauren a bully for what she did with Leandra's stuff, but how calling Kettle Black Marie Mace because you were the first bully of this entire series, of this entire season, with what you did with Sam. Was it Sam? No, not Sam. Was it Mimi? Well, what you did with Mimi's name because you seen her bloodied up on a bus. You're bully number one, so you ain't in no position to be calling nobody no bully. Round two versus Lauren. I'm team Lauren and I'm gonna stick beside her. Not her. Not her. So personally, it's strength. So they fighting. You are Tyson still going with Becky. And Tyson was getting in there on that round. Ooh, Lulu was laughing. Lulu Loki reminded me a lot of Matt with his hair. I like this look. She cute in this professional look. Ooh, Marcia, I told you where your ace is at. Go get it. Ooh, right. They fighting behind Leandra. And Leandra just standing there. Can y'all please put two and two together and realize that she is the issue? Not a bitch her nigga eat it up. Ooh, now it's Elena versus. Ooh, ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, Lena, no. Ooh, Lauren getting pissed because they were holding her arms down. I would have got pissed off too and started hitting them these people too. Ooh, Tyson going for Elena. Shout out to Baby Tyson for being the only one to help Lauren when it comes to these things. They definitely held Lauren's arms in the first round, and I'm not here for it. It is Lauren and Baby Tyson versus everybody. Lauren ready to spit on these bodyguards, holding her arms down. Yes. Ooh. So Baby Tyson, but she said it's a fight word. Y'all fighting for a bitch that's not even gonna do nothing for herself. Lauren pissed about that situation, which has every reason to be. They even grabbed him by the legs, grabbed him from the floor. Exactly. She just said it. She just said it. What's her name? G Baby said they gotta understand that it was Leanne and her spreading the rumor that they keep picking on her for that caused her to want to cause harm to Leanne's in the first place. That's the first of it. I would have been sabotaging her life as well. You're weird. What? I sell pum pum care. Let me take my pum pum stand. You saying my product is my product. If a girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef with me for real. The house beat goes back to the room. Not the fight wasn't about Leanne. She was the way to look and go. Lord. Wait. Did they enter out of the room? Now get your ass out. They kicked her out. Lord. Nah, it's funny. Got no shade, but you belong to a dating show. Nah, you look like you belong on Love Island yourself. You as skinny as Kate is. Yeah, Tyson and Lauren the only ones fighting. House A is not House A as much as I thought that they were. It's very disappointing. It's kind of embarrassing because I'm going for House A. That my thing is like they're fighting together. Y'all need to shut this money. They talking about something. They didn't come from it. They didn't come from it. They didn't come from it. It's not about that. They went for Leandra, and all of them came out for Leandra. Do you see the unison in that? She baby said she ain't tripping because wasn't nobody there for her when she was getting beat up by Becky, and they wasn't with what you call it either. how they can't put it. People say, ain't nobody moving. Tell me, ain't nobody gonna come in where or how to go. Lulu said that she did her part because Milani acted like she wanted to do something, but only Sam jumped up, so she did her part. Leandra, professional room was in there, and she told her to get out. She's walking out, and then she see Lauren. Lauren is hype. Oh, she's going to fight Leandra. She's going to chase her. Not catch me if you can. Leandra is running. Not her chasing her around the yard. It's giving Tom and Jerry. I would be mad as hell if somebody told my people saying that they were like, why? Don't start no age, won't be no age. It's them asking what they trying to jump Leandra for. God know what she's trying to jump Leandra for. Leandra is the drama. Now five laps around. She shifted her focus to Elena. Lauren is mad. Her eyes are darting. One hour at a time. Now Leandra telling Husby what happened. Did you run? She said, yes, I need to run. Now they talking to me. No. Oh, Elena went in the room to fight her. I mean, Lauren went in the room to fight Elena. Not Milani trying to jump in. Shout out to the Guardian. Screaming. She ran into it. Lauren said, I got my leak back. I got my leak back. I'm scared. She said, you leaked in. I'm twisted. She said, "I'm out." Oh, they keep Leandra out. She said, if you can at least snatch your bonnet off and throw a hit in there, she said, stand up. Becky said, you can put it in the bitch. Malonga said, it's time for you to go home. You ain't got nowhere to run. They chase you to the professional. Bang it, but you stand there. I get all of them frustrations. Like, at this point in time, you rather now she crying. You gotta bank your stuff next time, Marie. They putting her out. I can't respect you. Not I don't even. Lord. And then she said, I don't do that. You're right, go to your room. She said she don't feel safe on her own. Oh yeah, all her stuff was up there. Lord. Girl, go home. Anyway, not try to jump back in London. She said, how we supposed to beat Becky London? She said, "How? Why would we want to be fight Becky London again if she beat our ass?" Lauren said, "Jump her, both of y'all. 2 plus 2. Come on, do the math. It's two of y'all. It's one of her. Okay, jump her." Yeah, just trying to figure her life out. Leandra not making no sense. She said, "I guess how it's my fault, but how is it my fault that I don't want to fight?" Girl, it's your fault. If you don't want to fight, you don't. You want to fight, you don't want to fight. Don't change the fact that it's your fault. Like, you don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. Keep cracking it. I'm screaming because Leandra was in the food when they were lined up. She, she don't want to live. And she guided the girl to go. And Lauren talked to her, try to get you. Try to love. And then she said, I'm because you got weird. Child, I did it. It's your fault. It's your fault. Because it's so coming to yourself. So basically, Lauren saying only baby Tyson and Dava did what she needed to do. Tyson said, your eye is going down. So, cut a K, what's the excuse now? Then? I'm screaming. Because now we need to tell people that if these baby don't want to fight, cut a K don't want to fight, Dava can't fight. Oh, G baby said I should not make me mad. I'm not gonna do that. I told me. I'm screaming. G baby said, well, Lauren said that they need to go home. G baby said, well, y'all said that this Baddies ain't just about fighting. She said, y'all didn't watch the other season. Y'all didn't know what y'all signed up for. I would say y'all need to hyping them up. I'm screaming. Dava is right. She said y'all ain't even hyping him up. It's only Dava talking about some Tyson. Keep your head up. Quesada is fine as hell in this professional with this daughter of Satan outfit on with the red and black. Oh, Tyson said y'all either gonna be cheerleaders or y'all not gonna help. Which one? They quiet. They real quiet. All right, so house we is going to the kitchen to get some water. And Marie Mink said Lauren is on her ass. After the bedroom discussion, the cameras were down briefly. Why would the cameras go down? Not Marie Mink made a plate of food just to throw it in Lauren's face. Then they get to do her. But if you threw the food in her face, that's what you do. I'm screaming. It's Lauren looking like she doing a running man with the security guard lifting her off the ground. Lauren said this fat girl threw her phone at me in charge. Oh, Tyson and Dava jumped in. God, it in front of her. It's really they really the big three. I'm screaming another folded sheet of paper in the delusional bin with Dava. She thought she was gonna get Lauren. Tyson pick it up. Shout out to the big three of household. Tyson telling him, I need that, I want that, I need that, I want that. They funny. I like how they well, I like how they I'm sorry. They not together, but they together. Oh, Marie Lynch said, "Baby Christian, I want you." She said, "Run to me. Give me the same energy you give Lauren." Oh, Marie Lynch got bumped and not. Lauren only got a scratch on her face. Lauren been in this dress all day. It ain't ripped not one time. Oh, Baby Tyson versus Marie Lynch. Come on, Tyson. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Baby Tyson was getting a couple hits in there. She need to keep her head up, though. She got her in her nose. So she's screaming. I think on shoes. Lauren is mad. Hair wrap. She's tired. Not Lauren Phillips. Mm-mm. Not Tyson, but her ass. It's water on the floor. I'm screaming. She slid on the water. I'm screaming. They are just hooting. They are just hollering. I'm screaming. Like, it's Tyson's working with hollering and yelling for me. Marie Mingle, like, hella blood droplets in front of her head. It's Lauren trying to sit for me. Not get up on your good foot. Ah, she told Marie, your big, hungry ass wanted that food. Talking about the plate that she threw in her face. You're not gonna tell me that Marie getting madder and madder. Lord, that was getting under that skin. Lauren getting under that skin. Not she wasn't gonna eat it because she had too many vegetables on it. Lauren played too much. Tyson do only got a scratch on her face. Been getting jumped like 30,000 times and she only got a scratch. I'm screaming, you're missing it too, bitch! You're missing it too! Marie McMissing too does get on my nerves. Where is your incisor? Ooh, the rest of our feet is lately. Not sure they ate your food, man. But they did not turn it down. That's how you know. 'Cause they just kept to the next scene. Alina doing it. Lord. Remix you off the edge. Security trying to make sure nobody touch nobody. But Marie Mink said it is not over. Oh, Milani trying to get her. Becky London trying to come in. Not Marie Mink's running. Oh, not all of House B coming. Oh, not they lining them up. Because they broken the rules about spitting and touching people. So they playing double. Oh, they jumping double! They jumping double. Oh, Tyson, get in there. Please help. Shout out to Tyson. Oh no. Now they got places with this weekend. Atlanta just came out. They just jumped over. She been practicing for the two of us and 5 years. Real big one, baby. Real big. They're real mad. I ain't going. For them to be trying to line it up and then jump. See, how everyone by one is crazy. Shout out to Tyson for having her back too. Tyson said, you don't do this, nothing by yourself. You know, what? You dancing on what you doing? Ooh, I'm a mad now. And I don't blame her. Y'all just jump me. Uh. All right, so the next episode. Whose word is that? I'm screaming. It's a little wig. Oh no, that's Ricky Little Wig. Crashing out. Ooh, they touching themselves. It's all over the Marie May versus Saga. Lord, I don't know. Listen, they go to the club, they jump to the right. Lord, the next episode, child. Last week's episode was good. I'm not gonna hold you. I missed out on all that. Child. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a quick commercial break, maybe like 10 minutes, and then we're going to be back to watch Baddies USA chapter 2, episode 8, Baddies Go Wild, DR episode 9, and Bad Boys DR episode 10. You already know what time it is. We are here. We are in the building. It is Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl PYT, and we got into it. Please do me a favor. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on. And as always, please tell a friend to tell a friend that PYT is in the building. How did I feel about last week's episode? Last week was a good week. The week before last week was a bunch of filler. They could have let the week before last week go because it was a lot of like bus fights and a lot of like unnecessary stuff. And last week was real boring. That's honestly why I dragged this episode, because I thought it was like getting to the point of each series where it was getting whack, but it was perfect. Okay, I definitely can say, as far as Bad Boys, Adonis is the MVP. As far as Baddies, Summer's the MVP because she got everybody activated. And as far as Baddies Gone Wild, listen, Leandra is the baby. Leandra is the drama. Because if it wasn't for her, none of this would be possible. Okay. But let me know in the comments how you felt about the episodes. I'll be back in a few so that we can go ahead and talk about episode 7 Baddies, episode 8 BGW, episode 9 Bad Boys. Thank you so much for watching PYT TV. Mwah. Respectfully.